Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World on the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. The update has dropped. Good news, and I could say bad news, but I don't think it's bad news. Our NPCs are not ready yet, and what makes me okay with that is that JIW Games is very good about when they do put their updates out, their updates work really well. And inventory. I think that's one of the nice things about JIW Games is their... Take a tree. Oh, these are not ready for cutting. We need some lumber. Let's see if these are ready. Yeah, it is. That their updates are updates that don't have a lot of bugs because, you know, they're a very, very small company, right? It's like 2 or 3 guys that do this. And I think it's the guy Red 51 that does most of the work, at least it sounds like it, or maybe I'm wrong about that. But nevertheless, you know, it takes a while to put these updates out. They said you can't use the leaves anymore. Cut a tree. No, I just did. But just use the leaves to cut a tree. You're not supposed to be able to cut trees by using the leaves. But that doesn't look like it's maybe the case just yet. So, you either have a game that has updates all the time, and the updates are full of bugs, or you have an update that doesn't have a lot of bugs. And that's the nice thing about JIW, is that when they do put an update, although it takes a while for the updates to come out, you usually don't have a lot of bugs in them, and you can play the game right away, and you're not frustrated with that, because if they put them out real quick and there's a bunch of bugs, or they put them out as long as it takes them to put them out and there were a lot of bugs, wow, that would be really frustrating, wouldn't that be? We need a bunch of lumber in order to make the rowboat. We're going to make the rowboat today. And the horses are making noise again. You hear Ace in the background there. Come on. See the chainsaw's a little finicky sometimes. When you start and stop it like I'm doing. No biggie. So we're back for some episodes. Because we've got boats, we got fishing, we got fish to catch. We talked about it way back at the beginning. That we wanted to build a boat dock at the end of the area where we've got the one side that goes down to the garden and the greenhouse, and we've got one side that goes supposed to be down the lake. So I think it's time to build either a boathouse or a dock, one of the two. Because we've got 2 kinds of boats. We've got a rowboat, and we've got like a river rafting boat. Let's grab 2 more. Perfect. Let's go ahead and change out of the chainsaw. Let's go ahead and change out of the chainsaw. There we go. Grab, grab, grab. And some saplings. There we go. Perfect. All right, beautiful. All right, so how much lumber did I get with that? Inventory 32 and 23. That should probably get me enough lumber. Let's go take a look and see. Ace, let's bring you down into the... I had the chainsaw duplicate on me inside Ace's inventory. I'd come on to kind of get prepped for today's episode, and then I backed out, recorded Empyrean, and came back in, and I noticed the chainsaw had duplicated inside of here, because I'd taken it out. So what I did was I threw it away. The chainsaw that I duplicated, it's probably still sitting on the front lawn, because that's where we were. We are by the house, but you know, we don't want to duplicate things. That's just not a fair thing to do. Other great thing that came into the game that's going to be more survival related is weather will have an effect on us now. Cold is going to make you cold. Warm is going to make you warm. So that's a cool thing, I think. You have to wear the appropriate clothing. So what do we need for this boat? If you go to your resources here, if you go into miscellaneous, it's not in miscellaneous, no, it's in utilities, you'll find the fishing rod. We can craft the fishing rod. It's 8 sticks, 4 iron rods, and 2 thread reels. That's Wasabi charging through the room right now. 2 thread reels. So we can craft a fishing rod. We're going to do that right away. And then down here, they've got an option for boats. 128 lumber. So let's go in here. Let's go into our table saw. And we'll go to resources. I guess I didn't need to come in here, but here we are. Max 220. Okay, beautiful. So now we can make the boat. All right. Rowboat kit inventory. I made 3 boats. Rowboat kit 1. Kit 2. Kit 3. And there's our fishing rod. Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. That's an open-faced spinning rod. It's not my favorite fishing rod in the world. I don't care to use those sort of things. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. You could actually have a boat set up somewhere. Let me turn my light on. You could have your boat set up somewhere and make it look like you're just building one. Oh. Okay, we're going to have to see how that works. We'll get one in the water. Don't you worry. Got my gun. Never know what might happen out here in the wilds of Horizon World. Okay, we got the boat. We got the fishing rod. Oh, I know what I needed to do. Inventory. To get bait, we need the rake. Let's go out back here. Just kind of cleaned all this up a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and watch our inventory. We should see... Oh, there's a worm. A worm. Oh, there's another one. Oh, night crawlers. Those are really amazing looking. Look at them run. Oh my God, JIW, that is really amazing. That looks just like a night crawler. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of raking here. Now, again, if the weather is bad and it's nighttime and it becomes night and you sleep, the weather should change by the morning, hopefully. Oh, give me you. Okay, I've got to try something here real quick in just a second. I'm right-clicking to bring the ground level up in case you don't know. Worms, that is amazing. Yeah, when I was a kid in Minnesota, what we do is we would go out at night on a big moon night, and the night crawlers would be coming out, especially after like a rain or something, and we would take a jar out and we would collect, or a coffee can actually, put some soil in it, and we would grab up the worms. Maybe not at night. Oh, there's one. It did say that during the rain, after a rain, you would have better chance at getting worms, which makes sense because they do. They come out of the ground because they start getting a little flooded. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. What else was brought? There's something with the building mechanic too, and we'll look at that in a like the next episode, because now we've got to get our dock built. Oh, and yeah, we all agree that once the NPC update does come, then we'll start a new world, definitely. Just maybe 1 or 2 more. Nighttime should be a good time to come out and get worms, and it is nighttime. Oh, there's another one. How many we got now? Inventory 11. Okay, I got to see something real quick. I can't eat it. Okay. Well, check that. That's really amazing looking. Oh, that's really good. I wonder how long it takes to make a worm. You know, something as simple we take for granted, a worm, but I wonder just how long it takes to make something like that. Let's put that back up there. That is really great. I love that. That's so cool. All right, we're going to leave the horses here. We're going to head up to the house. We're going to take our boat down to the water. We're going to sleep the night away. So now, if it's cold out, I was telling you, you get hypothermia. So you have to have warm clothing on. I don't even know what we've got for clothing on. I don't know. Is this considered warm? We look weird. We do. We look a little weird. I know, but that's okay. There were plenty of projects we talked about doing here too, like fencing the yard in and getting some flower boxes put outside the windows and stuff like that. We could do those things because we're gonna have this world for a while. It took quite a few months for them to put the update out, so I'm imagining it's probably going to be a little bit before we get the next one too. So we'll do some episodes of Rising World, and we'll get some things done that we had said we were going to get done. Please don't be a rainy day. Looks like it's going to be sunny out, hopefully. Okay, let's go on down. Now, we talked about putting a boat dock. How's our hunger and thirst? Ooh, and things to come. Eventually, food is going to spoil. Things like that are going to happen. Let's go downstairs real fast, down to the work area. And let's go ahead. I also noticed the boxes. When you point at the boxes, you have to be at the top of them now, it seems like. You have to be very much at the top of the box, like you're looking at the lid. Right there. What else do I have? I've got a bunch of lumber on me. Well, there I don't have to. Don't know. Don't know why that is, but there it is. And let's go ahead and throw those in there right now. And we've got some sticks we can throw in here. And I'm always having to go upstairs to get thread. I'm going to go ahead and keep some of this down here. Oh, I've got saplings in here too. I need to get those out and get those planted. We'll have to do that for sure. And I've got some scaffolding. We've got our hammer. There's certain things I guess we just don't need. And the water looks better inside here. Maybe it's the lighting or something. I know they changed the lighting of the torches. I noticed we don't have that real golden look down here anymore. The torches have a better light that they're giving off, so I like that as well. That's a very good change. I also noticed when I got on Ace's saddle, there's kind of a creaky leather sound to it, which is awesome. We've got 3 new soundtracks in the game as well. So all that stuff is it's good stuff. I'm going to go upstairs just in case, for some reason, if anything, if these chests here still open oddly for me. If we got any problems out there, we don't need any of this stuff on us. We'll keep these things on us. We don't need the binoculars. We'll keep the water skin. And we've got a watermelon for food. Okay, beautiful. Oh, and pumpkins. You can eat pumpkins now, too. Should we eat a pumpkin? Let's do that. We've got pumpkins here, I think. I think. We have a pumpkin. Hold down right click. Okay, there we go. We have slices of pumpkin. Wow, that looks... That's one thing about this game, is that the things you look at look very real. Very, very real. Like the leaves and everything just have a really nice look to them. Alright, let's go down and try this boat out. I'm really kind of curious how this is going to work. Am I supposed to build it on the water, or will it sink if I do this? Because right here, we're supposed to build a dock off of here. Some of you might already be going, hey, what do you think you're doing? Okay, I'm holding down left click, I'm holding down right click. Let's go back to our inventory. Am I supposed to... What do I do to build a boat? Do I need to build it on land? Let's try building it up here on this walkway here. Okay, that worked. Oh, interesting. We got some noise. Oh, and then you push it. Oh. Wait for the hand, and then you hit the F key. Okay. Okay, I'm holding the F key and D key to turn. Hopefully we'll get ourselves out of this here. We're working on it here. I probably did not do this in the right spot, but we didn't have our dock made, so we'll be out of here in just a second. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Okay. W is forward. A left. D right. Okay, now can I fish? Oh, you can't access your inventory while you're in the boat. Can't access it. Access it. It works. You can't see it while you're in it, but it works. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was just hold down left click. There's... Oh! Oh, jeez. Did I get it? Where did it go? Oh wait, here it is. The fish escaped. That's all right. We'll try again. Okay, so... Okay, number 2. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, so let's go number 2. I got one of the secret bags. Hold mouse right to open the bag. Oh, I got a free canteen. Oh, nice. Okay, that's awesome. Very cool. Wow, a free... Oh, my God. I don't make them because I'm trying to remember how to fill it up. Let's get back to fishing. I can't... I don't remember. Now, is it using the worms? Yeah, we're down to 10 worms now. One old boot. A little bit like Minecraft, huh? Catching crap out of the water. I love the sound of the boat. One raw salmon. Inventory. There it is. Okay, so it goes right into your inventory. That's kind of weird how it was hovering in the air there for a little bit. Left click to cast, left click to catch. One catfish. Oh my gosh, we're fishing on Rising World. Sip my coffee. Yeah, there's something new with the building mechanics too. See if we can catch one of each of the fish here real quick. Loving that boot. Oh, man. Catfish. I love the way the water sounds underneath the boat. They fixed some bugs in the game too, you know. I'm good. Rising World's going to stay on the channel. I enjoy playing the game too much. I mean, if you're a builder, I've said this before, and a lot of you have heard this before. If you're a builder, it's a great game for you. I just need a little more danger aspect, so I'm waiting for those NPCs to show up in the dungeons as well as up on land, and, you know, causing, you know, some threats to us, and having to, you know, kind of battle every now and again. I like the idea that food is going to spoil in the future. It's also going to have disease. Oh, that looked like there's a perch. Oh, man, perch are so delicious, too. Things like that are going to happen where maybe your garden is looking good, but you're going to have to tend to it more because disease will come in, and that'll happen. How many more worms do we have? We're down to 4. So that's going to be a fun thing. And these are things in the future. One old boot. Now I have two. I got a pair. Lucky me. Pair of old boots. Doesn't look like you have to be really... oh, magic bag. Canteen. Okay. Well, guys, we've got canteens. We've got canteens for days now. For days. Maybe I can't fill my water here. Oh, another bag. Oh. I hope that's not another canteen. I'm going to break up this... give me some iron bars or a fish bone. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is really hilarious. A fish bone. Okay, let's do it again. Inventory. How many we got? We got 3 worms left. So it looks like if you don't catch a fish, it lets you keep your worm. Oh. A fish bone. Okay. That's pretty funny. What else did I read? If you go to the... another fish bone. If you go to the forum... There's one of them that Red 51 put up that talks about things they're still planning in the future. The trains, the cars. There's a new gun in here, too. Like an assault-type rifle, which I'm not eager to make. The musket works just great. I like the musket anyways. It's kind of cool to watch all the animation go on. But there is that gun, too, so we could try to make that one as well. I'm trying to think what else I saw for the update. There was a lot of stuff brought into the game here. Oh, we got 2 more worms. 2 more worms. Let's come over here. Fishing. Fishing with our boat. But you can't fish in the boat. At least not yet. There's a lot of stuff planned is what I'm trying to get to throughout the entire conversation that I keep cutting off and starting over again. And I like the fact that when their updates do come, although it takes a long time, there's very few bugs in them. And when there are bugs, after these updates, they get them fixed right away, which is really nice. And that's it. So what do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3... Man. Catfish. We caught 3 catfish, 2 perch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 salmon, 4 catfish, 2 perch, and we have a couple of fish. We have 3 fish bones as well. We got 2 free canteens. Old boot. Can I put that on my feet? Okay, it's just the one. All right, so all right. All right, so you wear the old boot. A little airy for my toes, I got to tell you that much. Now, why can't I get this thing to fill up? Why am I having a hard time with this? You know why? Because I've never had one before. EF. Maybe it's the water. Put me in the boat backwards. There we go. It's hard to tell how far you've turned. I think the rowboat needs to come out a little bit farther so we can see the bow of the boat so we know exactly what it's doing. I like it. I like the fact that we've got it, but I would like to see a little something, you know, down here on the front edge of the boat that we could see a little bit of. That'd be nice. But you don't move very fast, and that would be pretty accurate. Okay, now can I grab this boat? Oh, it's... Okay, we've got our boat. That's nice, huh? That's very nice. So yeah, we do. We need to build our walkway that comes off of here and goes down to the water's edge. Did it disappear? Oh, it just doesn't render in. Okay. And then we can have our boat down there. And wow, it really doesn't render very far at all, does it? It's a pretty short distance. All right, let's... can I fill it up here? God, God, guys, help me out. How do I fill a canteen? How do I fill the water skin? Right click to hold it. Right click, hold, drink water. I'm going to drink all of it. Okay. Okay, you filled the bottle. Well, there it goes. Oh, it must be that water, huh? That must be salt water, so I can't fill it up out there. Okay, that's fair. Oh, okay, let's see where's our temperature thing. You can see the cursors at the bottom of the screen are looking a little bit brighter, a little bit better too. They've changed those up, the canteen, the fork, the knife. So those things are all better now, but I'm kind of curious to see if I'm going to get cold out here. You know what? I bet if I went like this... Ladies, take it easy. This is all for science here. Okay, there we go. We got a temperature gauge down there, bottom right. You can see the blue is cold. Let's let that happen for a second or two. Let's put this guy into some torture. Okay, so the meter. Oh, I'm shaking. Ooh, I'm shaking. Look at that. Oh, put some clothes on, man. Put some clothes on. Okay, let's go inside. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's just shaking like a leaf. He's just freezing to death. Still very cold. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Sorry, I made you naked outside. Let's stand up here by the fire. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It said the campfire would warm me up. Am I too far away from it? Okay, that's not working. Let's put these on. And that took away the blue. Now, if I have this on off here... Oh, what did that say? That said something right there. Well, my food is at 83. My water's at 97%. Oh, very nice. And how do I... 96. Oh, I see. Every time I go in my inventory, I hadn't noticed that yet. But, okay, 83 and 96. So if I eat this... 93. 100 for the water. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so now it's still raining outside. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. It's still raining out there. Let's see if we get cold standing inside our home. So far, so good. All right, let's put this down here. Canteen, by the way, I think gives you more water than the water skin does. Can I do anything with these guys right here, these dead fish? I could throw it on the ground. Okay, so I suppose I should probably save these. Maybe down the road somewhere. They're going to be useful for something. Okay, I'm not getting cold. Let's go back outside and see if we get cold again. So far, so good. Nothing. I guess because maybe I'm... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so no, that doesn't work that way. I'm curious to see if this will go away on its own now that I'm inside. I'm a little disturbed that it's not going up because we're by the campfire. We've got 2 campfires right here. I could have sworn it said, you know, campfire clothing would warm you up. So let's let him suffer for just a little bit. You can see I've lost a little bit of health too. Just a touch. Let's let him shiver a little bit more. I want to see if when he does that again, if the health goes down every time he does the shiver sound. Oh, it went away. Okay, so the campfire did work after a period of time. So it's not immediate, but it did work. Okay. All right, that is awesome. Nice work. That's a nice little survival aspect to the game, I think. I think that's a good survival aspect to it. Very well done. Okay, awesome. How about you? You guys working? You are. I'm going to drop that extra canteen in there, and we'll throw those old boots in there, too. Now, let's cook some fish. Okay, and let's go to our inventory. Let's cook a perch. Let's cook that. Let's cook one of each of these guys. Okay, select it in your inventory. Put it up there. Left click. Right click. There we go. Oh, yeah. Perch, catfish, and salmon tonight. Oh, yes, baby. Yeah, that's going to be good. I wonder how long it takes them to cook. Let me think if there's anything else I heard about the game that I read. There's been a lot, because I went back through it again as soon as I saw there was going to be an update. So I would highly suggest going to the Rising World Steam page, go to the discussions, and look for Red 51 posts at the very top there. They're pinned. One of them's all about what's coming in the future, and there are some really amazing things, including electricity. So, with circuitry and all that good stuff. So, there's a lot of great things coming to the game. And as I mentioned earlier, although the updates come out slowly, the updates are in very good shape when they do come out. And if there are a little bit of bugs in them, they get them fixed right away, instead of pushing something out fast and having a ton of bugs and making everybody frustrated, or waiting a long time to put something out and then having a bunch of bugs in it would be even more frustrating. So, things are looking pretty good, I think. I'm looking forward to the NPCs, and now that I know they're going to have all this stuff with the farming and everything too, where the crops are going to require more care, I think that's fantastic, because right now, the crops, once you plant them, food is really an easy thing to do in the game, so I'm looking forward to seeing when that changes. Yoo-hoo! I'm wondering what they turn into once we cook them. I mean, I'm assuming we can cook the fish. I'll come back when they're done. There we go. I was starting to think maybe you couldn't cook them when catfish cooked. Just waiting on the perch. Oh, yeah. Okay. Inventory. Look at that. Oh, man. Delicious fish. I wonder how much food they give you. What's our food at right now? 82. I'm sure this is probably going to fill us up. Yeah, 100%. So I'm sure they give you quite a bit of food. Wow, we've got so much stuff in here. I will put the fish in number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, that's pretty dang awesome. Look at all that fish. Jeez, that's enough food forever right there already. Yeah, I think sometimes it should be like you miss it. You know, you don't get it. Let's go downstairs and check the workbench and see what else there is to see. Getting hung up on corners a little bit again, but that's okay. Maybe I should try walking through the doorway instead of trying to cut the corner a little bit. That's probably my fault. I'm going to guess that in here is probably mini drill, chainsaw, ore detector, hoe steel, sledgehammer, which is fantastic, the axe steel, weapons, magazine rifle, semi-automatic rifle. Stop your spinning, please. Lumber, tungsten, aluminum rod, and iron rod. I mean, we could make one of those. We've got all the stuff we need for that. I just don't know if it's really necessary. 32 iron rods and 8 sulfur. Oh, okay. So the magazines are pretty expensive. But that's okay. If you want to use that kind of gun, that's what you're going to have to pay. Because the one I'm using right now is the musket, which I really like. Let's go in here and look at weapons. I'm using the musket. And where's the musket ammo? Musket balls. It's just an iron ingot. 1 iron ingot gives you 4. That's 4 ammunition per. So that's pretty nice. And then there's the rifle too, which I guess that's a semi-automatic, so it's, it's over there. Crossbow. I don't think we've ever made the crossbow. Maybe we did, and I just don't remember it. Yeah, we do. We've got one of those. Reflex bow. That's a nice one, too. I think we've done all of these things here. All right. So that is a nice update. That's for sure. That is a nice update. Is the nighttime yet? Okay, the sun is out. The sun is down. Let's go upstairs. Let's take a quick sleep. Is it still raining outside? It stopped raining. It is cloudy. I can see clouds. I'm sure you guys can't see that, but I can see clouds. Let's go up and sleep and see if the day turns out to be sunny this next day. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, it's raining. It's watering everything up. You know, sometimes it just rains. That's what there is. But yeah, it's raining outside, so I guess it stopped raining before the sun went down. Oh, wow. Listen to that. Do we get cold with these clothes on? Yeah, someday we're going to have to maintain the garden, which I like. Fertilizer would be cool to add to it as well, but we're going to build our dock. We're going to build our walkway down to the water's edge, and we're going to put a dock in down here so we can pull up with our rowboat and get on our dock. We'll try to figure out a way to pull up to a dock and then be able to hop out of the boat and be on the dock. I think that would be pretty cool to do. So we'll give that a shot and see what we can come up with. We've got the materials to get started on it right away, so I don't think I really have to do anything other than maybe get some trees. Looks like the clothing is working pretty good. If I take just my pants off, will I get cold this way? I bet if you're in shorts and a t-shirt, yeah, I'm getting cold. Look at that. Okay. All right, that's very cool. How do you do that? How do you make that happen in a game? I don't know. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. If I've missed anything, let me know, and we'll take a look at it in the next episode. But we'll keep our house for now. And like I said, we'll get started on the dock next episode, and we'll do some building. We'll try to get a couple episodes of Rising World out each week. Have some fun with it. Yeah. Again, I want you to know that Rising World won't leave the channel. It's always going to be here. We just take breaks from it. Updates come out. We play with it some more, and then we head out for a little while. But we always come back to Rising World because it's just fun. It's just fun to play. So if you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.